I'm Simone. Today we'll be interviewing Eve, Joshua, and King David. First up is Eve. We will be asking about her first sin, her kids, and her grandkids.
Woo! You go.
Hi, thanks for having me on the show.
So I hear you're a grandmother now.
Yes, I am. Cain and his wife had their first son named Enoch.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure he's a joy to have around.
He really is. Cain and his wife love him so much.
Aw. So how are you feeling about Abel's death?
Well, Adam and I are still mourning his death, even though we are recovering and beginning to forgive Cain for killing his brother.
You know why Cain killed his brother?
Well, I believe it had to do with jealousy. We found Abel all bloody in the field, and let's be honest, we all know Abel was the favored one.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss. Now on to a different topic. What has become of the serpent that tempted you?
Well, his body died, even though his soul still burns in hell.
How did the serpent tempt you?
He told me that if I ate from the tree of knowledge that I wouldn't die, even though God told me that I would die.
Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. Well, sadly, our time has ended here. We really enjoyed having you here. After this short break, we will be back talking with Joshua.
Jake,
Yes, I love them, but only from the Garden of Eden in New York.
of course, they grow the best there without any chemicals.
That's so great. They're really red and so delicious.
Yes, do you want a snack, Jane?
Yes.
Here's an apple
Thank you.
from the Garden of Eden orchard in New York. Go to your local grocery store to get them.
Next up, we have Joshua. Joshua was a leader during the conquest of the Promised Land. He is here today to talk about his book, How to Become a Leader in 5 Effective Steps.
Hello, everyone.
So, Joshua, what is it like leading the Israelites into the conquest of Canaan?
First of all, it's not easy being a leader. Like everyone else, I have flaws and make mistakes. However, I loved being a leader to the Israelites because they are great people.
What encouraged you to write your new book?
I've had many people ask me things like, how do I take charge in situations, and what does it take to be a leader? These questions inspire my book because I love helping people.
I've noticed that your book is on the New York Times bestseller list. Congratulations!
Thank you. I didn't imagine my book being such a great success. I'm truly honored to be able to help thousands of people.
You also mentioned your book being a spy in Jericho.
Yes, I did. Being a spy was very stressful at times. But I couldn't let that show because I didn't want to stress other people out.
But how have you coped with some of the mistakes you have made?
Well, with the Gibeonites, I knew I had to confess what happened. It could have cost me and the nation everything. However, I handled it to my best ability, and I confess I was deceived.
That was definitely the righteous thing to do. Thank you, Joshua, for being here today.
You're very welcome.
You can find Joshua's new book, How to Become a Leader in 5 Effective Steps, in Barnes & Noble and Amazon today.
Are you tired of walking around in boring brown sandals? Do you want your feet to look good?
Then stay tuned for this. Now introducing Gladiators. These totally fashionable and comfortable shoes are good for you.
They will make your feet look good and feel good. Everyone's talking about them.
Like, oh my god, I just got a pair of Gladiators and they go with anything. I recommend them to everybody because you can wear them with gowns, you can wear them with skirts, you can wear them with shorts, like anything.
Get this hot new trend before they sell out.
Call right now and you can get 2 pairs of Gladiators for the price of 1. Just pay separate shipping and handling.
But wait, there's more.
Call in the next 5 minutes and we'll throw in a free pair of Gladiators. So that's 3 pairs.
We'll also throw in the Gladiator shoe cleaner for free.
So that's 3 pairs of Gladiators plus shoe cleaner, all for a $100 value, all for $19.99.
If you call right now, you'll get this offer. Call 1-800-333-3333. That's 1-800-333. Guys, that's 1-800-333-3333.
Thanks for your time, and remember, you're gonna go nuts over my Gladiators.
Joining us next is King David.
Clap!
Hi David, how are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to be here.
So we brought you here today to talk to you about your reign as king and about your new book, Psalms. So let's start with your reign as king. We hear you're a good warrior. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, there's one story in particular that I like to tell, but I'm sure everyone knows it, about how when I was little, I defeated a giant, and his name was Goliath, and I did it with 1 stone, and
You're a very good leader.
Oh yeah, I think I let my people really well. I mean, I made some bad decisions, but in the end, I think I was a pretty good leader in helping them at times.
So let's talk about your psalms. What do they mean to you, and why did you write them?
Well, one in particular I wrote, it was about Zion's fortune and how after the people like betrayed God and he got mad and took all of his fortunes away, he in the end gave it back to them, and it just talks about how grateful we are that he gave us back to our ancestors.
Well, that's all the time we have today. So thank you for coming, and thanks for watching the show. Bye. Go.
Are you tired of walking around in boring brown sandals? Do you want your feet to look good?
Thanks for your time. And remember, you're gonna go nuts over these. But wait, there's more.
Call right now. Call in the next 5 minutes. We'll throw in a free pair of shoot gladiators. Okay.
You guys are so awkward. Don't bite into it, actually, because you guys.
Ow!
Oh, you want a snack?
Yeah.
Here you go. Those are
Thanks.
from the.
3, 2, 1.
Jane, I'm sorry.
Cain and Abel. I mean.
Cain and his wife. Cain and Abel's
Yeah,
brothers.
Cain and his
Restart.
wife had a son.
Go back.
And
Go back. 3, 2.
no.
Cut.